I'm here with Luca from Bosch Conference. Luca, new DICENTIS multimedia devices have been launched. What makes them so special?
I can tell you that we really did a big improvement in the conference world today because world is changing. The way to also play in the conference room is changing. Multimedia is no longer nice to have, but it's a need. So people need to get in, take fast decision, be focused on the meeting, and for us, focus is everything. So with the new multimedia unit, you can easily get access to the meeting, no matter if you are a technical guy or if you are a simple manager. You don't need any training, so you get in, you can start your meeting, you can take decision, and with the multimedia unit, you can do it in a very, very easy way. So currently, we are introducing one full-function multimedia unit with a 10-inch display, and you can act like you're using your phone or your tablet, selecting documents, sharing documents, or we also have the docking station. If you need to use a bigger screen like an iPad or an Android-based unit, you can do it, and you have all the information available. The units are also designed with full redundancy, so the meeting will always work, even if you have a failure in the system. Maybe a microphone is broken. We have an array microphone that takes over. So we want to really keep the life easier for the delegates, for those who are using the units itself.
Yep.
These are more or less the main highlights.
Looking at it from the perspective of the integrators and your partners, what kind of advantages and what kind of edge does it provide them?
They have multiple advantages. First of all, they can easily deal in a world that is more and more IT oriented. Why? Because the unit is part of the DICENTIS ecosystem, so we have one software only, to do all the setup of the system, to configure with different profile, also in order to manage, so quite easy to configure. Then they can also easily add tablets or third-party devices if needed. Maybe they want to use their own tablet, or they are providing some services like renting tablets, those kind of things. And with the docking station, they can easily integrate it because you can do everything in hot swapping. So I would summarize in new aesthetic audio, easy to use, easy to install, and easy to maintain. Is secure, so they can rely also on the encryption, on the security. They can grant security to their customer, and they can also manage the total cost of ownership because the system can be maintained from both software side or hardware side for a bright future in the conference, I would say.
And where do you think, in your opinion, the DICENTIS multimedia devices sit in the landscape of communication and collaboration that we find ourselves in today?
Currently, the unit is for the mid-high-end market where the total sharing of information and audiovisual content is asked, because you can, of course, do standard discussion, you can share documents, you can get video, sharing, video streaming, so even in broadcast. So if you look to big governmental and non-governmental environment, is the perfect choice. But also if you look to boardrooms or those kind of environments with high design, because even the design is important today. We have to fit in the nice architecture landscape, and we can do it. The unit can also be flush mounted, so it's perfectly integrated in every environment. So I would say that in a nutshell is the perfect fit for every environment that needs a fast decision and even a lot of people participating, because it makes the meetings more and more efficient.
Luca, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.